And we are back. Thanks, guys, for clicking on this link. Please like, subscribe, comment below. And yes, we're back in Moscow at the Kremlin Cup WTA 500 event. And yes, Sabalenka, she is on the verge of being upset. Ekaterina Alexandrova, who, in my opinion, the world's ranked 35th player, having a 500 year, only 22 wins on the season, but in my opinion, is a much better player than her record. The only thing that I think that really separates these two is really a good run for Alexandrova at the majors. She's never made it past a round of 32, while Sabalenka, who has never won a Grand Slam, and for the most part, until the last year and a half, hasn't really done much at the Grand Slams herself. But now she at least has under her belt a round of 16 at the U.S. Open, as well as a round of 16 at Wimbledon, and a round of 32 at the French Open and the Australian Open. But yeah, outside of the last couple of years, Sabalenka has not done much in terms of advancing in the draws at these majors herself. And I think that's really all that separates these two players. Of course, Sabalenka has a really strong serve, one of the best in the business, and her forehand is very strong. She also has a strong backhand. Hired her new coach. She's doing a lot of training in the gym. We've seen her clean up a lot of the errors, much like Marie Zachary, much like Corey Goff. These players are fixing their mistakes. They're fixing their the errors that they constantly make. But one thing that Sabalenka just hasn't really shaken is the double faults. She still makes a lot of double faults with all that power that she puts into her serve. It leads to a lot of double faults, and you see that a lot with a lot of the top servers when their service is off. But Alexandrova, on the other hand, again, a pretty decent serve, but in this match here, we're just watching Sabalenka just get beat to the punch. Shots are coming down the baseline, and Sabalenka's not even. She's 6 to 9 feet away from them. No chance of contesting them at all with her powerful backhand return. It's just not happening. So for the most part here, Ekaterina won the first set 6-3, and she's now going for a 5-3 lead in the second set and potentially close this thing out. However, it's not over, but Sabalenka, she doesn't look like she's in really top form, and you could tell by her previous match. And this is a tough match here because again, I think Alexandrova, she's much better than her record. We've seen her duel with Svetlana. We've seen her duel with a lot of the top 20 players, and I mean Alexandrova, her highest rank is 25th. So you can say she's pretty much a top 20 player. So she can hit and she can hang with the best of them, and she's playing in her home country. So you have to like her chances here. Sabalenka, the huge favorite, but again, that's anyone that knows tennis knows that Alexandrova, she can hang around with Sabalenka. They've played 3 times before, and Sabalenka winning the most two recent. However, Alexandrova does have a win over Sabalenka, and we're gonna head back to the Kremlin Cup, see how this one plays out. But hey, we could have an upset on our hands. This could be an upset alert. Alexandrova, if she wins this match, she will be facing the winner of the next match, the main event on court number 1, Simona Halep versus Marie Zachary. I think that's going to be a good match. I think Marie's power might be too much for Simona Halep. Halep just getting back in the swing of things from her injury. And I mean, she looked really good against Kunamatova. Kunamatova's a fast lefty. However, the difference is Marie is going to be putting together a lot more power. Simona did go a tiebreak in the second set with Kunamatova yesterday. But Kurnamatova doesn't have the power. Um, I tell you one thing, just seeing Pavlyuchenkova get eliminated, that reminds me of the last time Pavlyuchenkova played Kurnamatova here in Moscow. And Kurnamatova won. Great match. I think it went 3 sets, but the home crowd just got behind Kurnamatova, and she beat Pavlyuchenkova, and it was a great match. But let's go back. Let's see if Sabalenka can pull this thing out. I do think Sabalenka is in trouble. But hey, have a great day, guys. Comment below. Who do you think's going to win it? Thanks for the love. This is good energy.